Welcome to our 5th install of Cedar Swamp Retreat. I hope you're enjoying the videos as much as I am seeing it all come together. Today we warm it up. We insulated all the walls. The rafters will probably be done once we get to the knotty pine paneling. I started out by insulating all of the edges of the windows with a spray foam insulation that puffs up, and then you got to cut off all the excess. And then we'll move on to insulation. Let's talk insulation. We are using a brand called Rock Wool. It is made from stone or basalt rock and recycled steel slag. Think spun cotton candy, but with steel. It is more durable, less irritating, and less dusty than fiberglass batt. It also offers higher R values than fiberglass insulation. It is moisture resistant. Rock wool actually repels water and won't absorb moisture like its competitors. It is completely resistant to rot, mildew, mold, and bacterial growth. I know I am jumping around, but I focused on filling all the 16-inch on-center studs that didn't require cuts first, then used the smaller pieces to fill the more narrow studs so I had less waste. While I worked on the insulation, Scott finished up some electrical and installed the floodlights we picked up on Amazon. Watch through the end to check out those LEDs. We are going to add one more floodlight on the back of the cabin. We will need to run another wire for that, but now is the time for all wires, since once the walls go up, we won't be taking things down to do more electrical. Okay, so back to the insulation. Rock wool is fire resistant and rodent resistant, and it does not itch. As you can see, I am not wearing any protective clothing, but do recommend when working overhead, safety glasses, a mask, and a hat if you have long hair, because there is a steel dust that falls. So you don't want to breathe that in or get it in your eyes if you're looking up overhead. We previously used this insulation in the ceiling of our basement at home, and that's how I know about that. Even with the steel dust, it blows fiberglass insulation out of the water. It is by far a superior product, and yes, it does cost more. It is all friction fit, so there is no paper and there are no staples. You just cut and fit. It is super easy to cut with a serrated blade. All cuts should be 1 inch greater than the space you are filling for a good friction fit. Cutting spots for the electrical boxes is a breeze, and to make room for wires, just a slice into the back of the insulation and it's done. I have to say this was a very satisfying job. It goes up pretty quick, and to see all the walls done at the end is just incredibly rewarding. Minnow has been tolerating hanging out at the work site. She supervises and takes naps, and then demands our attention when she is bored. I'm going to speed things up so you can see the rest of the insulation. Also watch for a squatch sighting. At the end, check out the cabin lights and Minnow's antics. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, find joy.